Hey guys, I just wanted to talk with you about our team's virtual party outlines. If you've been around a while, you know we've had a group of directors who have been creating outlines for our use, and they've been putting them in Evernote. And so the ones that have been created in Evernote are still in Evernote. But we're making some changes for the fall. And because we heard from the people who are creating them that creating them in Evernote is kind of cumbersome. And we've also heard from people using them that using them from Evernote can be a little cumbersome. So here's what we're trying. We're going to take the new outlines for the season, and each one is going to be posted in its own secret group, okay? And all of the posts for that outline is going to be there start to finish, and they will be numbered. So if you want to use that outline, you need to be requested to be added to the group. Now, when you're in this group, there's two very, very, very important things you must remember. Number one is when you're in the group where the outline is, you do not comment, you do not post, you do not like, you do not ask questions. Not in the group, because if you start commenting and posting, it's going to take the order of the outline and jumble it all up. So no doing even a little bit of that, okay? If you've got a question, if you've got a comment, message me or Lisa Lloyd, who's the one creating all the groups, and you can ask your questions there. Not in the group with the outlines. Got it? Very important. Number two, when you go to use these outlines, you can copy and paste them into Post My Party or SyncShare if you're using one of those services, or directly into a group or an event where you're having your virtual party. But you need to make sure you change some of the wording. If we all use exactly the same wording, we could get stuck in Facebook jail, okay? Besides that, you want to personalize it because you want to connect with your guests. So change it up a little bit so it reflects your personality. Also, you can change the length of the virtual parties. I'm hearing from a lot of you that you're shortening the length, and I am too. So if the length of the outline that you're using is 7 days, but you want to shorten it up to 3 days, you can go ahead and do that. You can either just post more often or shave off a day or whatever. So you can use the outline any way you see fit. But you are not to comment, you are not to post, you are not to ask a question in that group, and you are not to delete anything in that group. Okay, got it? Really, really, really important. So right in the same post where this video is an Evernote link to all of the outlines that are available. The original outlines that were done in Evernote are still in Evernote. So if you want to access any of those, you're still going to use Evernote. But you will see some of the new themes that we've got outlines for, and it'll tell you which ones are in groups. And what you want to do if you want to be added to any of those groups is click the link and then click to request to be added. But then, very important, you will not be added to that group till you message me directly and say, Karen, I listened very carefully to that video that you posted, and I know the two very, very, very important rules, and you tell me what those rules are so that I am convinced that you know these rules. Once I'm convinced, then you will be added to those groups, okay? If you've got any questions, let me know. You can post here in this group, just not in the groups with the outlines. Or you can message me, okay? And don't forget to thank the creators of the outline, all right? I know Lisa Lloyd was working on them, and Sharon Rosen, and Lori Toole, and Jen Grace. I think that's everybody that was on that committee for this season. So give them a big wahoo if you appreciate all their work, okay?